Let's go to James in Toronto. How you doing tonight, James? Welcome to Leaf Talk. 5-2 Pittsburgh, final score.
Good evening, Mr. Frost.
Good evening.
I just want to briefly talk about two things, Grabowski and Ron Wilson. So first off, Mikhail Grabowski, he's been our best player the last 15 games or so. Do you agree?
He's been pretty good most nights, and a lot better than I think most people would expect of him.
Yes, he gives it his all every shift. He isn't scared to battle in the corners. He has great hands, and he has a great release, but he never seems to get the credit he deserves, in my opinion.
Yeah, he takes a lot of heat. He really does.
Yeah. I just wish, Kessel, for example, could be half the players Grabowski, because he can't win a draw, he doesn't go in the corners, he's scared to block a shot, and he's just one-dimensional. And I know Grabowski's one-dimensional, but at least he gives effort and puts his time to benefit himself in the defensive zone.
Yeah, he's got to become better on the face-offs, but I think the same can be said for all of the Leaf center icemen. You're right, Grabowski does go to what they call some of the dirty areas out there, and he goes there without much hesitation.
But what do you think you do with him at the deadline? Do you trade him, or do you...
Who's him, Grabowski?
Yeah.
If there's an offer there where you get a kind of player that you're coming back the other way that is something that you think can add to your team, you might move him. But other than that, Grabowski has been, it hasn't gone unnoticed, James. You're not the only one to notice that. I'm sure Maple Leaf management have been pretty impressed with Grabowski so far this season as well, and they just want to see if he continues to progress. That being said, if they get an offer for a player like Grabowski that's a good one, they might swing a deal, but other than that, I think Grabowski's going to be still with the Maple Leafs. And
also, can I just comment on Ron Wilson 1 second?
Yes.
I think he should be fired personally. He's not the right guy to coach a rebuilding team, just like Pierre Maguire said. I think we should hire Gordon BOMBAAAY as head coach. What do you think? Do you think he'll be a good fit?
Who's that?
Gordon BOMBAAAY.
Gordon BOMBAAAY.
Yeah.
Don't think that's going to happen. James, have yourself a good night. Gordon BOMBAAAY. Yeah, we'll just chuck him in with the other callers that we've had over the last couple of weeks.